everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mystic Guy on Board Game Geek, getting ready to bring you another episode of our playthrough of Zombicide using the Angry Neighbors expansion and a mission that is tied to Season 1. So we got a mix of the Season 1 original box with the Zombicide, the Angry Neighbors expansion, and some characters from the add-ons and Kickstarters, and we got some things that you won't see in either of them, like the very important, the very infected people and the murder of crows and stuff that comes from things that were extra. Also the lost zombivores, which are nasty enough as it is, but it's turning out to me that the seeker zombies actually deserve a little more care than I've been giving them. They've been wounding our guys because they get an extra activation when we draw during the zombie phase after attacks, when they draw another card for them. So they could end up attacking out of sequences really bad. So we got to really be careful of that and kill them well before they get within a zone of us, just to be safe. And that's what we're going to have to do now. With most weapons being a 0 to 1 range, that's kind of tough. So we just got to be on the ball and move up and shoot them before they can come to us. That said, I don't have any particular corrections. I will say though that one of the problems I have is with these guys, I don't have official rules for them, so someone was saying they might be able to fly over buildings. I don't know. I'm not going to do that because I don't have the answer. I'm using some things I found online that suggest what the rules are, because nothing came in my box. It's really weird. I don't get that. I'm missing a couple of things from that. But be that as it may, here we are. So let's continue on and get started. Now, first up, we'll have Tessa, who is ready to go here. She's the first player, so she's going to go first. So let's jump to the board and get her going. Now she's got her gunman and her crossbow and her zom knuckles, which she's probably going to have to use because there is a zombie in their space. But let's go take a look at that. So here we are. You can see that there's a seeker zombie that has entered their space and actually damaged her. So she's rather upset. So she is going to take her first action to step up and punch this guy in the face and with her zom knuckles, and see if she can actually bring this guy down. Let's see if she can do it. Now the zom knuckles, as you can see, are not that great of a weapon. They do 1 die, they need a 4 better to hit, and they do 1 point of damage. But if she can get rid of them, she does have her crossbow. At least she might get to be able to move, get 1 action, and take, if she can kill him in the first shot. She might be the one that basically sacrifices most of her turn to get this zombie out of the way. Let's hope she has some good luck. So here's a die. We're going to roll for her and see if she can kill it with the zom knuckles. A 1 is not going to do it, so we're going to take her second action, do the same thing. A 4, so she killed it with the second action. You know, I always need to remember to take the noise tokens off the board in between turns. Make it easier for me to remember where things are going and when I've used them. These zom knuckles do not create any noise specifically other than the player herself. So we have killed this seeker zombie, which is going to give Tessa 1 more point of experience. She's about to go into yellow. We've been pretty good at moderating that. But she still has a crossbow. It's 0 to 1 range, so there's really nothing she can shoot without moving. I'm a little afraid to move her though at this point, because she's just going to be moving up to get attacked by other things. And, well, let's go back to the board. As I look at it, she's going to have to move up just to stay with the pack. Well, she could actually stay here and be prepared to confront whatever spawns there, which could be a seeker zombie, which could move twice. So I'm a little leery of that. I think we are going to back her up. We're going to back her up to here. That's her third action, so she's staring down the crows, but she can't do anything about it. Good news is she's got Wanda with a submachine gun coming up, and Julian with his pistol. No, that's not Julian. Who is that? That's Kat with her Spaz 12, which is awesome. And so next up, though, we do have Julian going, and his first action is going to be to try and upgrade from that pistol. So let's end Tessa's turn now. And now we're going to go on to Julian. So here's Julian up here. He's in this room by himself. This door is actually right here. It got bumped, I guess. Here's Julian. He has a pistol. Not much of value there. So we're going to do his first action is going to be search. I'm debating on whether or not I use his energy drink or not. It says discard this card during activation, +1 action until the end of the activation phase. Let's see how a search goes first, and then we'll decide if we're going to do that. So So here we go. We got the big giant search deck out, and oh, see, this is the problem. It's a zombie. Good thing it's just a normal old walker. Pops up there. That freaks him out. He starts shooting away. So now we got to go to the dice bowl and pop that zombie. He's just destined to have nothing better than that pistol. Okay, well, let's get on with Julian's pistol shooting here. He's got a one die. It needs a 4 or better. Does 1 point of damage. Let's hope he gets a little luck and we get to kill this little walker with him. A 6. So in the first shot, so second action, bloom, he kills the walker that's with him. So we're going to take this one off the board, and because he fired a pistol, we will put down a noise marker there, and then we will adjust his sheet up to 3. Now he's got 3 experience points, and that was his second action, so he's still got 1 more. Yeah, I don't think we're going to use the energy drink. He's just going to use his last action to come into this room and be ready to storm out and help the other players. They got a lot going on between Fred and Adam. Adam's a chainsaw wielding machine, and Fred's got his hand cannon. So, but that's not who's next. Next up is Wanda. So let's go to Wanda. Hopefully we have some good luck with Wanda and her submachine gun. She's also got the handyman with her, but that's not going to help her. So she's stepping up here with her handyman, and she's going to spray these the 2 birds there, the murder of crows. Now there is, as far as I know, there's nothing special about them. She hits them, they die. The special thing is they get to move 3 and get to avoid obstacles, as I understand it. Obstacles being things like barricades and pits. I don't know yet about buildings, but let's go to the dice bowl, or the dice tower, and roll for her shots with her submachine gun. Okay, so the submachine gun does 3 dice. Needs a 5 or better to hit. Let's hope we get some luck here. If we get 2 hits, she can turn around and spray the zombies in the other area and let the other players get out of the room they're in. So what do we get? Well, we got 1 hit from that group right there. So for her second action, we will kill 1 of the murders of crows, and that will give her 1 more experience point. She is at 6. She's about to topple over. So if she can kill this other murder of crows, she will get an extra action, and she will get... well, she'll put us in the yellow zone, which isn't great. Okay, so back to the dice tower. Let's roll again. This will be her 3rd action. If she misses, or last action, if she hits and kills the crows, then she'll get 1 more. So, oh, she missed. So that was her 3rd action. It was a miss, so she did not get the crows in that area, but we're still okay. Kat still gets to go well before that, and with her spaz shotgun, I'm pretty sure she's going to take those crows out. But I was hoping that they would get to do a lot of damage to the other zombies up the street. Let's go back to the street level and take a look at things. Now, before we go any further, I do need to put a noise token there for her shooting her submachine gun at the crows. And then now we're going to have, our next player is going to be Fred. And if you can see Fred, he's standing right here. He's got a hand cannon. He's going to shoot the hand cannon into this group here. The hand cannon seems awfully tough. I was wondering if that was an expansion, like pimp weapon. But it doesn't, I can't see where it says that. I'm looking at let's see the dice show. The Spaz 12 is actually maybe, no. It's hard to say. I can't tell. I got to look this up. Well, if it is, then my bad, but that's what they're using. I think the Spaz 12 might actually be one of those weapons, the one that, but it's not as good as the hand cannon. Anyway, we're going to do that, so I hope I'm not wrong about those weapons. I should have had them out of the deck, but out of the deck of cards, but I didn't. And that means that Fred up here is going to take a shot into that street with his hand cannon. It does 3 dice. It needs a 3 or better and does 1 point of damage. Well, if those are big, tough pimp weapons, that could be why this has seemed a little easy. But let's roll and see what happens. Boom! So she got 3 hits there. That's what I'm talking about with that weapon, or he did, rather, Fred. So let's go back and see what Fred did. So with 3 hits, he takes out 2 regular zombies and this seeker zombie here. Kaboom! That's pretty loud. And that is going to put a noise marker in his space for his first action. And then we're going to give him, 1, 2, 3 experience points there. So he's still not in the yellow zone, and we're going to go back, and he's got 2 more actions left to go. Okay, so he is going for a second action, going to step out in the street, and we want to leave the very important infected, or very infected person right here to Cat. So instead of shooting again, he is going to go here and get ready to attack up the street. Unfortunately, that doesn't take care of the other crows, but that's okay because we still have Cat coming. Now, next up is going to be Adam, and his turn is going to be rather simple. He's going to search in the room first, so you can see he's there, already got the search deck out. He is right here, so for his first of 3 actions, he will search. I probably should add Fred's search, but he's okay. He's got a good weapon. Okay, he's got another plenty of ammo. It says as long as this card is in, so he's got one for a handgun now. That was another wasted search for him. He's going to have to be passing those out when he gets out in the street. Actually, for his second action, he's going to trade that this plenty of ammo. I think it's the right one for the pistols, right? Yeah, for pistols to Julian, so that Julian can have that in his reserve. That will allow Julian to take an extra shot with his pistol. That was Adam's second action. And for his third action, I think he'll stay there with Julian so that the two of them can get out of there safely. Yeah, you know, though, I think we're going to get to the point where Cat is not going to be able to kill the very infected person first. So we might as well, for his third action, move him out and hope that, well, maybe it's not wise to move him out. If we have some Seeker zombies come out here and they get extra activation, like if I draw, well, it'd be here though. So I think he's safe. I don't think we're getting, well, no, because I could get one on this side. He's going to hang back. If we get, he'll stay with Julian. Keep everybody safe. Don't split up that much. That's the name of the game, isn't it? And this gunman actually, yeah, that's right. Okay, so next up and last up we have Cat. So Cat is here by herself. She is going to move one, and for her first action, for her second action, she's going to shoot at the crows. Okay, so we need to roll some dice for Cat here. She has got, she gets to roll 3 dice. Needs a 4 or better, and it does 2 damage. So, man, the odds are with her. Let's hope she gets lucky. Still needs 4s, not perfect. Let's roll and see what we get. Okay, we got a 4 and a 6, so she actually got 2 hits, but there's not 2 hits of things to shoot at. So, she is going to pop that. That was her first action, or her second action, rather. And that's going to also give her another point of experience. She's at 6. She's right on the cusp of bouncing over to the yellow as well. And then I'm going to put a noise token down here for that because she shot that big gun. And for her last move, I think she's going to keep the party rocking. She's going to head up here so that she can start to open that door. She's got her crowbar and the nasty shotgun. I think she'll be able to clear it out and make the way for some folks to get these good weapons that are in here. But that is the end of our players' turns. So now we get to go to zombie attacks. Luckily, there are no zombies attacking, and we got rid of the crows. So the next thing we're going to do is go to some zombie movement. We did a pretty good job clearing the zombies out. We got a couple of them right over here that are going to move. So this one's going to move here. This one will move here. And then we got the VIP one that's going to move up to here. You know, I really did want Cat to be able to kill that one. I'm debating on whether or not I should leave her in that zone, but then Adam and Julian won't be able to get out. So no, we're not going to do that. Adam and Julian are going to have to kill that very infected person. So that's too bad. But anyway, let's continue on. So that was our movement. Now we're going to get ready to do the spawns for this turn. This could be interesting. Okay, here are the spawn cards. Now remember, we are playing an easy scenario, so if this looks a little easy, just keep that in mind. Okay, we still, luckily, are not in the yellow yet. So, whew, we dodged that bullet. Let's go to the north side. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we get here. We get 2 walkers on that one, and 2 walkers, so 4 regular walkers right there. And last but not least, we have this group down here, which is going to spawn another regular walker. So I will put them out, and we'll be right back. We've been getting off a little easy there, guys, I have to say. Anyway, that is the end of our turn. Now, that was a pretty simple turn, but I noticed that we're leaving a lot of nasty things in the deck for later when we are actually in the yellow zone. Things like the manhole covers. Now, we haven't hit a manhole cover yet, so you know it's coming pretty soon, right? So anyway, that was our turn, guys. We're staged for next turn. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I think this scenario is a little easy, just from my perspective. It didn't seem easy when I read about it, but it hasn't been too hard yet. I think it's going to ratchet up as we head toward this building in the north, because we are about to hit the yellow zone. It won't. I mean, we kill a couple more zombies and we're going to be in the yellow, which means we'll be hitting some tougher spots. So expect a rougher turn next turn. Of course, I say it's easy, but we got, heck, 2 people, 3 people damaged already, wounded. That's bad. So not that easy. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I look forward to our next episode, and I will talk to you soon.